It's that time again.
As we enter, Rodigan starts on clean adventure.
Hey, target.
In my dance, I love visual.
Rodigan.
There, if you don't watch.
David Rodigan, do it like no other cat.
Yo, friendship. See Martin again. Oh, Lord. Special selection for all the ones trying. Lord, all hard workers. Don't give up now. Oh well, alright then. Half a bread, chicken back, boiled dumpling, no come in that boy. White rice with the butter on it top, life hard, but me still a give thanks to what me got. Cause to some me little, but to me it is a lot. Some still a complain and them close to the top. But Jaja bless me and put food in my pot. So what I realize is that, and I'm telling you, a little is enough. Once Jah is in it, once Jah is in it, once Jah is in it. Oh, me know it rough, me know it tough, but keep Jah in it. Once Jah is in it, you will overcome. Somehow we never been wealthy, so we don't know what it feels like, so we don't know what we're missing. Lord, if you smile on me tonight by daylight, I woulda share my blessings. All of my friends, I'm up for rich if me rich. Feel the poor and needy, you know me not itch. Because from Jah bless me, me have to share it. Me not keep my blessings private, so I'm telling you, a little is enough. Once Jah is in it, once Jah is in it, once Jah is in it. Oh, me know it rough, me know it tough, but keep Jah in it. Once Jah is in it, yes I know it overcome. Once Jah is in it, you can do anything that you want to. No mountain is too high to climb, no valley is too wide. Once Jah is in it, you can do anything that you want to. Nothing is impossible, I say. A little is enough. Once Jah is in it, oh I know it. Once Jah is in it, yes I know. Once Jah is in it, keep it in it. We know it tough, but keep Jah in it. Keep him in it. Once Jah is in it, you will overcome. Keep Jah in it, and I say you will. Keep him in it, yes I say. Once he's in it, once my Jah is in it, you will love, you will love, you will overcome. I'm telling you, a little is enough. Once Jah is in it, once Jah is in it, once Jah is in it. Oh, we know it rough, we know it tough, but keep Jah in it. Once Jah is in it, you will overcome. Then half a bread, chicken back, boiled dumpling, no come in that boy. White rice with the butter on it top, life hard, but me still a give thanks to what me got. Cause to some me little, but to me it is a lot. Some still a complain and them close to the top. But Jaja bless me and put food in my pot. So what I realize is that, and I'm telling you, a little is enough. Once Jah is in it, once Jah is in it, once Jah is in it. Oh, we know it rough, we know it tough, but keep Jah in it. Once Jah is in it, you will overcome.
Yo, Rodigan.
Run the track.
Run the track. Run the track. Run the track. Run the track. Run the track. Run the track.
And me again with another big tune for them. Dance all reggae woman pon them. Sometimes we make we bounce to the roots. Reggae dance all rock. Keep your snacking, keep your rocking. This a rubber dub hot. Bounce, bounce to the roots. roots, reggae rock. Hold a bubble with your lover. If I even undercover, bounce to the roots, reggae dance or rock. Keep your skanking, keep your rocking. This a rubber dub hot. Bounce, bounce, bounce to the roots, reggae rock. Hold a bubble with your lover. If I even undercover, love, yes. Yeah. Reggae dancers sing them things that we like. The vibes are contagious, the world of vagina. Don't get the thing twisted, make we all unite. Segregation are the reason why the whole of we a fight. Me a look to the future and lock up the ends. But I in a rave, but me Jana me day. Me no reason if I dance all reggae roots all over spot. Give me ready, make me pain, give me a words away me meds. I make we bounce to the roots, reggae dance or rock. Keep your stacking, keep your rocking, this a rubber dub hot. Bounce, bounce to the roots, reggae rock. Hold a bubble with your lover. If I even undercover, bounce to the roots, reggae dance or rock. Keep your stacking, keep your rocking, this a rubber dub hot. Bounce, bounce, bounce to the roots, reggae rock. Hold a bubble with your lover. If I even undercover, love, yes. Yeah. Shanty be, I go put the missing farm, but not them can. For them, can't separate our genre. Not to my voice pan a one drop, I guess so me fit on. My voice pan a jump up, that's where I belong. When the whole of we a wanna, I jump up in a dance and listen very some and song. Select a pull up and drop a bounty killer one. Zag it down, introduce me in the man. The crowd start real, so you see when me dip and come in no business if I dance a reggae roots all over strap. Give me ready, baby, boss another shot. I make we bounce to the roots, reggae dance or rock. Keep your skanking, keep your rocking, this a rubber dub hot. Bounce, bounce to the roots, reggae rock. Hold a bubble with your lover. If I even undercover, bounce to the roots, reggae dance or rock. Keep your skanking, keep your rocking, this a rubber dub hot. Bounce, bounce, bounce to the roots, reggae rock. Hold a bubble with your lover. If I even undercover, love, yes. Reggae dancers sing them things that we like. That one you can't hear, just the world of vagina. Don't get the thing twisted, make we all unite. Segregation are the reason why the whole of we a fight. Me I look to the future and lock up the ends. But I in a rave, but vision on me day. Me no business if I dance all reggae roots all over swag. Give me ready, make me pain, give me a words away me meds. I make we bounce to the roots, reggae dance or rock. Keep your skanking, keep your rocking, this a rubber.
I'm bouncing.
Bounce, bounce to the roots, reggae rock.
You're having your rice and peas late. Okay, fine.
If I even undercover, bounce to the roots, reggae dance.
Got the carrot juice.
Keep your skanking, keep your rocking, this a rubber.
Sunday evening.
Bounce, bounce, bounce to the roots.
As DJ Target heads off for his rice and peas.
If I even undercover, bounce.
I love that tune. It's brand new. You may recognise that sort of vintage style for the rhythm. Shanty Bee, produced by Fat Eyes, a thing called Hold a Bubble. And so it's that date again. Sunday evenings, 7 to 9, Reggae Sundays, wherever you're listening around the world. Great to have you with us. Online, on Twitter, on Facebook, Monty. So, we kicked off with a brand new tune from a singer who I really, really rate. His name is Christopher Martin. Song's produced by Frenchie from Maximum Sound. It's called Ja In It. That was Shanty Bee with Hold a Bubble. On the show tonight, the Rodigan Scorcher, Collie Budd's Nice Up Yourself. Dubbing in the Echo Chamber with Dion Reed and the Tough Scout Band alongside Mr. Ben and the Resonators. On Deep and Heavy tonight, it's Bob Marley's No Woman No Cry, the original version, because it's rather topical at the moment. Plus, new music from Chronix, Gappy Ranks, Luciano, Sly and Robbie, and more. Including this man. Recorded in Austria, this is Blessings of Rain from RC.
Fire burning. I put the crab in the barrel. Haters don't want to see you rise, but I man a cut off all ties. I go and give them a surprise. When blessing a rain, it never fall in a one man yard. Hey, when blessing a rain, it never fall in a one man yard. When blessing a rain, it never fall in a one man yard. Hey, you get yours, I get mine. So why you bad mind? Alright, then iniquity them a devil word them a perform. You know foul in a Cuba them a plan to give you gun. When a youth arise you know feel how we making one. You know contribute I want to read the bond. If you you a try score and you see them a go tackle like a fullback. Have to use them bad man, you know have to ask a who that. And them a Judas and Jaja don't approve that. Hypocrite smile, them have to move that. When blessing a rain, it never fall in a one man yard. Hey, when blessing a rain, it never fall in a one man yard. Hey, when blessing a rain, it never fall in a one man yard. Hey, you get yours, I get mine. So why you bad mind? Alright. Tell the organist to up off of the car. I see envy in his eyes, so fi carry me no wise then. Oh, the song is real, it's not a rhyme. When you turn, you watch your step because the wolf always disguising. I look at things, say fireman, a praise Jehovah. I look at things, I'm militant just like a soldier. I block a reference every morning to the sun, holding firm till thy kingdom come. Yeah, you just have to play your role. A little love unfold, and let you take control of your life. You just have to play your role. A little love unfold, and let you take control. When blessing a rain, he never fall in a one man yard. When blessing a rain, he never fall in a one man yard. When blessing a rain, he never fall in a one man yard. Hey, you get yours, I get mine. So why you bad mind? I tell you, iniquity them a devil work, them a perform. You know foul in a Cuba, them a plan to give you count. When a youth arise, you know feel how we making one. You know contribute and want to read the band. If you a try score and you see them a bust tackle like a fullback, have to use them bad mind, you know have to ask a who that. Hey, them a Judas and Jaja don't approve that. Hypocrite smell, them have to move that. Yeah, you just have to play your role. A little love unfold, and let you take control of your life.
You may see him around Europe and the UK this summer. Blessings Are Rain by RC Ryan Campbell, aka Righteous Child. And we had the pleasure of meeting him for the first time. We were down in Jamaica and we went to Penthouse Studios. That was in January with the Radio 1 Extra team and our sister station with Toddler T, Radio 1. And thanks to Toddler for his serious dub thing, which was really interesting. It's too late to listen again on the iPlayer because it's past that date, but I thought it was a really interesting dub special from Toddler T. Occasionally he does these specials, so check them out. Rain never falls on one man's yard, it falls on everyone's yard. Blessings Are Rain, a cut of the Moonshine Rhythm on Bass Runner Records from Vienna, Austria. And talking of Kingston, Jamaica, it was at the Tough Gong Studios whilst we were down there that we recorded some amazing sessions. This was one of them. Very, very special indeed. Taurus Riley and the Black Soul Band leader, the one and only Ace, yes. The man himself, Dean Fraser, the band leader for the Black Soul Band, on vocals Taurus Riley, the live version of a track from his new album, Love Situation.
Love Situation, you know. 1, 2, 3, I'm loving you. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, I love you. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. Listen. Long time no see. Without your love, I'm lonely. I miss you, and it's too hard to bear. What have you done to me? I'm waking up in the middle of the night without you, and it's so unfair. Well, I toss and turn and reach for you, but only my pillows spare. I wake in the morning, the sun rises, but I'm alone. And it hurts me so. Oh, 1, 2, 3, I love you. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. 1, 2, 3, I love you. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. Listen to me now. on my face. The evidence is right here. My smile has been raised. Can't you tell? Oh, yeah. And I have no appetite. Food has no taste. I'm losing weight. Thought you could be replaced. And I daydream of you and me and how great we used to be. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I firmly believe in turning all these dreams into reality, yeah. And like a child I would say this so easy to you. I love you, I love you, yeah. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you, yeah. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. Real talk of 1, 2, 3, I love you. 4, 5, 6, I miss you. 7, 8, 9. I wanna man as a legendary, hey, watch a notch.
Dean Fraser.
Love situation. Long time no see. Without your love I'm lonely. I miss you, yeah. And it's too hard to bear. And what have you done to me? I'm waking up in the middle of the night without you, and it's so unfair. Hey, 1, 2, 3, I love you. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. 1, 2, 3, I love you. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. Listen up. 1, 2, 3, I love you. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. One extra, give a little 1 drop. Tyra Australia represent. Make the bass line roll and catch. I will love how the music at top. The whole world of rock. Sitting here, thinking about you. How am I ever gonna live without you? Now that you're gone, and our love affairs all over. Keep asking myself why, but I still can't come up with an answer. You were my sunshine, baby. You were my sunshine. And you were my rain. You were my rain. Since you've been gone, oh baby, my little
things about you, about all the girls, or have they found something else too? Girl, you should know by now that I never do anything to hurt you, 'cause you were my sunshine, oh baby. You were my rain. Since you've been gone, oh baby, my little old heart has been filled with nothing but heartaches and pain. Oh lady, you showed me love. You showed me love. You showed me love, yeah. Love I never knew. Now you're gone, and now you're gone. And now you're gone. Yeah. And now you're gone. Yeah. And now you're gone. My life's so lonely. Now you're gone, gone for me. No, now you're gone. My life is not the same. And now you're gone. Yeah. And now you're gone. Gone. Gone with the wind. You're gone, gone.
What a voice.
One extra. Watch them show them say David Rodigan sound.
Brilliant new album from Luciano. We have been juicing that, but it's now out. We were kind of, I guess, being slightly unfair and winding you up on that earlier this year, but it is now out on all formats. Deliverance. He does a wonderful version of Dennis Brown's classic Deliverance Will Come. That's the title track of the album. And how about that cut? A brand new cut of the dearly loved former UK reggae #1 single, originally recorded by the Londoner John McClain from back in the day for producer Neil Fraser, the Mad Prof at the South London Ariwa Studios, which is where Luciano has recorded the new album. He's got 2 albums out at the moment, so he's got 2 different production camps. But there he is for, as I say, the Mad Prof. The album's called Deliverance, out on all formats, 12-inch vinyl and CD. Before that, lifted from his recent released, well, actually not that version, because we played the live version from Tough Kong that he recorded for BBC One Extra, but you'll find the song on his very popular new album, Love Situation, produced by Shane Brown and Dean Fraser for Jukebox Music and Canon Productions. As you would expect, classical stuff, and the whole album is actually inspired by the rhythms and flavour of Jamaica's mid-1960s rocksteady period that many people refer to as the golden period of the music. Some of the rhythms are actually used, they've taken loops and samples from the original rhythms, and they've used them as backdrops for the new songs composed by Taurus Riley. It's all about Reggae Sundays. Let's go down to Hawaii now. Londoner Christopher Ellis teams up with Irie Love. She's from Hawaii. This is the Hawaiian remix of the recent single from Christopher Ellis, Better Than Love.
Aloha, Chris Ellis and Irie Love. Christopher Ellis, we are still, baby.
It's not infatuation or love at first sight. It's not on my imagination what I feel inside for you.
It's not a high school crush, oh no, or puppy love.
It's real hard to describe, so the best words I can find to say, yeah.
What we have is better than love to me.
Baby,
Inevitably, forever we're meant to be. Forever, baby.
my love,
What we have is better than love to me.
baby.
Inevitably,
obligation, no, and it's not by choice.
Plus it's not a magic moment. Still every moment feels like magic. What we have is better than love to me.
Baby,
Inevitably, we're meant to be.
we'll go on forever, ever and ever.
What we have is better than love to me.
Darling, inevitably, forever we will meet. Only once in a person's life,
Someone enters that makes you wonder how you ever did survive.
before they came into your world, but now you can fly.
Spending love to me.
Baby,
We're meant to be.
we'll be forever. Oh no, yeah,
What we have, baby.
I said so.
We're meant to be.
Said what we have is much better than love to me. Oh my darling, you'll be forever, ever and ever. Better than love to me, baby. Inevitably, forever meant to be.
Love loves you, baby.
I love that. Apparently it's only available in Hawaii. And of course, Hawaii's had a love affair with reggae music for as long as I can remember. Christopher Ellis and Irie Love, she's from Hawaii. That's the Hawaiian remix. Better Than Love. It's just a lovely song anyway, and such a lovely treatment of it. We'd love to hear from you on Facebook. We are BBC One Extra. Facebook.com, obviously. Our Twitter handle is @1extra. Read all about it, Governor. And David.Rodigan at bbc.co.uk is the email address. So it's time for the Rodigan Scorcher. Which is just an excuse for me to play this dub from Tubby's. And did Toddler T play it? Oh, did he play it? Is there sand in the Sahara? Love that dub specialty. Actually, we're going to play the Mr. Ben version of this later on. He's done a special dub mix for us of the Stars rhythm. So, get to the point, Rodders. The Rodigan Scorcher this week comes from Collie Buds. Born in New Orleans, honey. Raised in Bermuda, he became a studio engineer because he studied university over in Orlando and came back to Bermuda where he was a recording engineer. And he was, mixing and recording stuff for local sound systems and bands. And he figured, I could do this stuff. So he started voicing 1 or 2 dub plates for local sounds. And they went off. So he decided he'd try his hand at some more. The end result was a song called Come Around. Now, I was in Tinsing Pen Airport in Kingston with the one and only, the mixed champ from Queens, Pee-wee, and he said, listen to this new song by this new kid who's been signed to Columbia Records, see what you think. And I heard this song called Come Around. I was like, this is absolutely amazing. I need the dub. I need it like yesterday. So we got the dub, and of course the rest is history. That was 2006. He was signed to Columbia. Come Around was a massive hit. There was a Shaggy counteraction and so on. He still tours extensively. In fact, he's on tour right now. And here he is on another cut. There are 70 cuts of this rhythm. Juggler's production from Stuttgart in southern Germany, entitled The Penthouse Rhythm, by way of a salute to the Jamaican record label who've been making hits for 25 years. And we did a big salute to them just a few weeks ago on the show. So Collie Buds on The Penthouse Rhythm with Nice Up Yourself. Yeah. The Rodigan Scorcher. Hey. Sweet reggae music vibe on BBC Radio 1 Extra. You rolling your R's? Oh, I believe you are. All about sheep. Come in, Collie Buds.
I'm telling you the truth, there's nothing like a sweet reggae version. All of your problem make you feel nice, that I'm certain. Every one of them one trouble, them one struggle they are in a life. So what's a jive? You see everyone just full of vibes. feel the air, love the smell of spice. So oh, what's a jive? You see everyone just hold a vibes. And come nice up yourself. Come along like sweet, you feel live it up. I know you do well, gotta stay strong. No one's nothing on, just come nice up yourself. Come along, every day is a struggle. You know it won't be long. We no want no gunshot, bounce to the one drop, make we party non-stop. Whole night till the morning. Select up, play the big chop. Mesca everything lock. Every gal a rock and come on in. Cause when time for party, we know how we start it. Sweet reggae music a sparky. Light it up, vibe it up, light it up. Sweet vibes till the morning. And come nice up yourself. Come along, like sweet, you feel live it up. I know you do well, gotta stay strong. No one's nothing on, just come nice up yourself. Come along, every day is a struggle. You know it won't be long. Oh, what a vibe. Sweet reggae music vibe got me feeling so nice, yeah. Na. Oh, what a vibe. Sweet reggae music right got me feeling so nice. I'm telling you the truth, there's nothing like a sweet reggae version. All of your problem make you feel nice, that I'm certain. Everyone have them one trouble, them one struggle they are in a life. So oh, what's a jive? You see everyone just hold a vibes. The girl them a wine and a bubble and a dance in a motion. Look how the crowd them a rock to the beat and a feel like the ocean. Vibe they gone clear, smoke a feel the air, love the smell of spice. So oh, what's a jive? You see everyone just hold a vibes. And come nice up yourself. Come along like sweet, you feel live it up.
Gully Buds.
Know you do well, gotta stay strong. No one's known.
If you're listening in Bermuda,
Nice up yourself. Come on,
that's your boy there.
every day is a struggle.
I can't do a Bermudan accent.
You know it
Wish I could, it's so cool.
wrong.
He's from Bermuda, nice of yourself. Dean Fraser on that, obviously on that. I mean, who else blows a sax like that? Junior Blender, if he isn't working with Silly Walks or working with Major Lazer, he's on and off aircraft flying all over the world. When he eventually gets back to his base camp in Hamburg, nice. He was very much involved in the production of that with the Jugglers team. Nice up yourself, the Rodigan Scorcher for this Sunday on BBC One Extra. We'd love to hear from you. At One Extra, Facebook.com, BBC One Extra, and David.Rodigan at BBC.co.uk. Ken Palmer, thanks on Twitter. Divyesh, are you in your cab? Richard and Vanessa in Merseyside on Twitter. Also Alex Langrel on Facebook. Bob Goff, also Catherine Tengelson. Greetings and salutations from Norway. Tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, you gotta lock on because they are running things.
Hi guys, I'm Twin B.
And I'm Yasmin Evans.
Here are your menus.
Would you like to hear our specials?
Well, we've got a generous portion of big beats.
Also, I'd recommend the best of British.
Best of British.
With homegrown ingredients from across the UK. It's gorgeous.
And how about a delicious side of laughs and banter?
Excellent choice, guys. Enjoy.
Bon appetit.
Orders up, table 3.
One Extra breakfast with Twin B and Yasmin. Served fresh, weekdays from 6.
Be it for the Rodigan. In a press, I come on them. Okay. Well, I have burned the fire well red. Listen what the ancients have said. Things and times getting
Kabaka Pyramid.
yeah. I'm never gonna be a slave with them economy now. Accurate. The fire burning immaculate. Kabaka Pia make you know I'm never gonna be a slave to them system. Rasta now look no walking at them business. Never gonna be a slave to them system. Locks a grow, do not get it twisted. Never gonna be a slave to them system. No bonus, stupid in no wrist bling. Never gonna be a slave. Never gonna be a slave. Better to be brave. Okay. I man rather do some farming, plant up a couple acre than be a faker. I prefer be a fruit seller than a teller in a bank of Jamaica, bankrupt Jamaica. I prefer sell some books and some arts and crafts than see the Venn diagram on the boss man chart. They make a profit but the last man lost me. Them not crucify on the cross. I'm never gonna be a slave to them system. Rasta now look no walking on them business. Never gonna be a slave to them system. Locks are grow, not even get it twisted. And never gonna be a slave to them system. Brass now stoop low, piss in a wrist fling. Never gonna be a slave. Never gonna be a slave, better to be brave. Okay. Nobody worry when the youths them a follow away. We not stick around for boost them economy. That's something they you call school is a fallacy. Pan all the teacher them a use psychology. Hey, yes education a the key, but it not free. So them a slave you for a fee. Once you graduate and you get your degree, and your student loan you a fee free. I'm never gonna be a slave to them system. I now look a walking at them business. Never gonna be a slave to them system. Locks are grow, do not get it twisted. And never gonna be a slave to them system. No bone or stoop is in a wrist fling. Never gonna be a slave. Never gonna be a slave. Better to be brave, yeah. Cause as a Rasta man in a them system, them discriminate we, intimidate we. Boss man them ever quick to incriminate. And I ask what you did for me lately. You got your wife to feed and a baby as well. Without self-sufficiency a slavery and else. So when the bills keep piling on, looking at the mirror and say to yourself, I'm never gonna be a slave to them system. I now look now walking at them business. Never gonna be a slave to them system. Locks a go, not even get it twisted. Never gonna be a slave to them system. Now bone or stove is in a wrist bling. Never gonna be a slave. Never gonna be a slave. Better to be brave. I'm never gonna be a slave to them system. Rasta now look now walking at them business. Never gonna be a slave to them system. Frost now stoop low, is in a wrist bling. Never gonna be a slave. Accurate. The fire burning immaculate. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
New name, King Rastafari, roots tune a play on BBC. New name, power of the Trinity from England to Africa to Germany. New name, King Rastafari, the whole world is listening to BBC. New name, Haile Selassie, Janine representing.
Of Jah which passeth all understanding. So keep your hearts and mind and knowledge of the love of Jah. Now the sons and daughters of Zion, Rastafari. My word, no one none of them. For them no know how to use them discretion. My word, no one none of them. For them no know how to pay full attention. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. I the same man a chant down Babylon. I the same man a do them wrong. I the same man a tell you about Satan. When Satan a fleeing God. I the same man I tell you about Lucifer. When Lucifer controlling. My word, no one, none of them. For them no know how to use them discretion. My word, no one, none of them. For them no know how to pay full attention. Remember you want science and technology, not to mention your country and your history. Don't follow false prophecy with those new accuse and abuse. Say Mr. Heartless, why your heart is so cold? A man like man lay away. How come you so bold? My word, no one, none of them. For them no know how to use them discretion. Babylon. I the same man I do them wrong. I the same one I tell you about Satan. When Satan I feel him God. I the same man I tell you about Lucifer. When Lucifer control him. My word, no one, none of them. For them no know how to use them discretion. My word, no one, none of them. For them no know how to pay full attention. My word, no one, none of them. For them no know how to use them discretion. My word, no one, none of them. For them no know how to pay full attention. My word, oh my word, my word. Oh cha cha, oh cha cha, my word, no one, none of them. For them no know how to use them discretion. My word, oh my word. Oh yes, cha cha.
We're feeling that. And we met him in Jamaica. Are you going on about Jamaica again? Oh, gosh. We were down there, BBC One Extra. And we met him at Tough Gong Studios. His name is Spiritual. And that's his current single. It's called My World. Roots rock reggae. Love that. Break it down. Before that, Kabaka Pyramid, I Don't Want to Be a Slave. He's very much in the vanguard of the new roots movement from down Jamaica way. If you like either of those songs, how about the playlister? What are you talking about, Rodis? Well, if you hear anything on this show tonight, you can now save it to our BBC playlister. It's really easy to use. Just go to the BBC website, bbc.co.uk/1extra. When you hear a track you like, you can add it to your own personal playlist. You just press the big button with a musical note on it. It's all over our website. If you're listening on the BBC iPlayer radio app, you can add tracks as you hear them from your mobile as well. Just look out again for that big musical note button. Get yourself a login, really easy, no boring details, and see the playlist of music that you've made. And then you export your playlist to Spotify or YouTube or Deezer or whatever, and check them out in your own time. That's the BBC playlister. Let's go back to Hawaii, a roots rock reggae band from the island of Hawaii. This is Dub Founded with Million Miles. Reggae music on One Extra. Through till 9.
Never no escape from the conflict of my soul, and I cried out loud, oh God, make me whole. Shattered were my dreams, felt so bitter and so cold, disillusioned by the lies and stories that are told. But I know for real, I've got to make my way home. So long that we scrape to survive, so long keep moving my way. Oh, I've walked 1 million miles to get here. Oh, I've got 1 million miles to go to make my way home. See the road, nobody's gonna help me, so I tried it all alone, and I cried out loud, oh child, help me home.
spirit hold. See through all the lies in the stories that are told. So I know for real, I'm about to make my way home. So long that we scraped to survive. So long that I made up my mind. So long, it's not the end, it's the journey. So I will keep moving my way. I've walked 1 million miles to get here. I've got 1 million miles to go. Gotta make my way home.
From Hawaii, they're called Dub-founded. I'm dub-founded by that song. Bit obvious, what is it? I can resist it. Million Miles. New music on One Extra from Hawaii. Vinyl is something we love on this show. We've got a vinyl alert coming up. We've got 2 vinyl alerts tonight, actually. And vinyl, of course, has been enjoying a resurgence of sales over the past 12 months. So we've got a vinyl special coming up later in the summer, vinyl alert, all things vinyl, and that's not all. We want you to get involved. We want to see pictures of your favourite reggae or dub vinyl that you own. Send them to us by email, david.rodigan@bbc.co.uk, or tweet them to us at 1Extra, and we could use them as part of our vinyl special that'll be going out this summer. So let's go into the echo chamber. Featuring the vocal styling of Dion Reed and the Tough Scout Band. This is on vinyl. It's called She Can't Dub. Well, it's coming on vinyl.
Roddy, run the track.
Where are my dub goggles?
Ambition going down the drain. Mommy's tried to hide her shame. Doesn't know his daddy is a losing game.
Yo, Rodigan.
One extra.
As I sit down in my dub basket, here I take up this disco biscuit.
Mr. Ben, we're feeling that dub. There's a fabulous vocal from Eva Lazarus. In fact, there are 2 slices of vinyl in circulation, which came out for Record Shop Day. But that dub was created by Mr. Ben for us here at One Extra. The Stars dub. How about that? New vocalist from New York City. This is Shaki. And Loving That You Like.
I got the loving that you like. Dive into my waterfall. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna give you all of my love. We can do whatever you like. My love is squeezing so tight. Certified to bring you home. Ooh, never gonna leave me alone. Every night you gotta be under my body. 'Cause I say, loving that you like.
Hey, 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 hey.
My waterfall. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna give you all of my love. We can do whatever you like. My love is squeezing so tight. Certified to bring you home. Ooh, never gonna leave me alone. Every night you gonna be under my body.
Produced by Sting International in New York. The Heavenless Rhythm has been retitled Heaven Blessed, and it's mashing up the dance halls on both sides of the Atlantic. Another cut, Loving That You Like. When a rhythm starts to get hot, the versions come rolling out. But there's a Shaggy piece we played for you last week. Rock stars from New York, their cut, then we blaze it up. The Johnny Osborne Screechy Dan cut, Agent Sasko cut. Remember, for dancehall flavour, lock-ins. Thursday nights, Robbo Ranks through till 2 a.m. Then it's Toddler T through till 4. Thursday night, Friday morning on BBC One Extra and Radio 1 at 2 o'clock. Combo style. Break it down, style and fashion. Murder! Vinyl alert, vinyl alert. I forgot to mention that before that track from Mr. Ben, the Stars dub, we played Dion Reed and the Tough Scout Band with She Can't Dub. There's a great vocal on the flip side of that single, by the way. Now we're going to play the Upsetters review. It's called Play on Mr. Music, and it's a slice of vinyl featuring vocals from two of the Heptones, Barry Llewellyn. Actually, he takes lead vocal, and Earl Morgan. Leroy Sibbons wasn't there, I don't know why. Alongside the Congos and Junior Mervyn. If you go to view the video clip on YouTube, you'll see an animated, very animated Lee Perry in his boxer shorts directing proceedings from the mixing board perched on with a stool. On the other side of the glass, the assembled musicians build the rhythm first, and then the voicing takes place. You'll see Boris Gardner on bass. I reckon it's Robbie Lynn on organ. Junior Mervyn also plays guitars, as well as taking vocals. You see it all on YouTube. It's a priceless 10-inch slice of vinyl, released in Japan by Massa's Rocker Shaka record label and imported to the UK. And the reason why it's very important is because it's never been available on any format until now, other than watching the video or the film. The actual audio was made during the filming of Jeremy Mars. If you haven't got this DVD, it's well worth investigating. 1977, a television documentary called Roots Rock Reggae Inside the Jamaican Music Scene. Inside the Black Ark Studio with Lee Perry and friends. Press play, Rodders.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God, it's almost 8 o'clock.
Play on, Mr. Music. Play on. Won't you play on, Mr. Music? Play on. The chalice is burning, the cameras are rolling, getting ready for the show. The chalice is burning, the cameras are rolling. I'm getting ready for the show.
track of Jeremy Ma's classic 1977 television documentary, Roots Rock Reggae Inside the Jamaican Music Scene. We salute you for that, Jeremy. Until now, that vocal, apart from hearing it and seeing it on the DVD, and it is on DVD, by the way, has never been available on any other format, but thanks to Rocker Shaka Japan, it's now out on a 10-inch, and what makes it even more collectible is that they've recreated the white label image used by EMI Disc, for recording one-off blank acetates back in the 70s, or dub plates as they became known. Of course, Lee Perry, at the height of his powers in 77, the Black Ark studio, part of his house in Washington Gardens, with an ensemble of musicians. I listed them earlier on. You'll see them on the YouTube clip. Well worth investigating. By the time I got there in 1979, Lee Perry had painted all the instruments with red, gold and green paint, oil paint, so none of the instruments could be used. A very sad state of affairs, and of course, as we all know, he eventually burnt the studio to the ground. The legend that is Lee Scratch Perry. But he joined us here at One Extra some time ago. We recorded a special with him, which you'll be able to hear a couple of Sundays from now. Watch out, a Lee Scratch Perry special here on BBC Radio 1 Extra. Mizan, thanks for the tweet. Also, Christian Nicely, Scar Wizard, and Catherine Louise Byrne and Colin Hanscom on Twitter. Tamisha Gregler on Facebook. James and his daughter Alicia, who both love reggae. Dennis Rogers, listening in Santa Barbara, California. Also Michelle Miller on email. Emails david.rodigan@bbc.co.uk. We're rolling into the second hour already, 5 minutes past the hour, and here's something hot and fresh from Gappy Ranks. It's called Early Morning.
Run out! Sword why? Run out! Anything violate my son, get box in them out, burn them out. Fool! You know what? You know if you take it beyond the stars. You know if you select and fight through. Hey boy, you can make 10,000 one finger fling up. You know bad like my son from the string up. 5 sword wide in the early morning. Fire some double-plate and burn them skin. Kill whoever said them heavy and whoever run king. Champion sound don't too long talking. From we drop it shot a fire like a rocket, we a kill them fall. So any soldier if he test my sound end up in a blood pool. Jump on what that you gonna do. You play your first round and get boo. Everybody was like, who the hell is you? You want to be the champ but can't step in at the shoe. So we kill them free on the pay-per-view. Cause my son willing and able. We make them head spin like a turntable. Them jump and cross the borderline. Rise up and then look on the time. And see 5 swords wide in the early morning. Man draw see the dub plates and burn them skin. Kill whoever said them heavy and whoever crown king. Tell them my sound don't do long talking. From me drop a shot of fire like a rocket, we a kill them fall. So any one of them try violate, turn up in a blood pool. Tell them my son book for the war. Rating, put on me eyeglass, look for the war. Bread with the swim around, cook for the war. Don't play pop off, them get shook for the war. Them never was artists in a sound clash. And them MC them have not even talk right. Tell me how them pump the free stuff for them. Me a murder everything before daylight. No box wide in the early morning. Fire some the plate and burn them skin. Kill whoever said them heavy and whoever crown king. Bad man sound don't do long talking. When we drop a shot of fire like a rocket, we a fire and fall. Them fin will say my son, know them end up in a blood pool. Cause we make sound pan up and run in the early morning. Fire some the plate and burn them skin. Kill whoever say them heavy and whoever crown king. Bad man sound don't do long talking. From a drop a shot of fire like a rocket, we a put it and fall. And the champion sound forever, you know them roll. Walk to them trump and sound them fool them clown. Hey boy, when you see me don't come around. You may get thrown out. You think me easy, you think me nice. None of me don't play them splice. You hear my voice? You better call upon Selassie or Jesus Christ.
Hey, don't tell no the big bad David Rodigan and some boy don't know if you're veteran and something you can't walk on. You don't know foundation strong. Saying, well, boom them again, Mr. Rodigan, cause you don't know we don't afraid of nothing. Enough stitch him up like mountain sin. With him track.
Well, correct. Never know you would have get catch. Indulging at the flesh, now your life.
life is a mess. Real stress. Man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Fornication, stitching, no mix up in a man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Adultery, nah, I mean I go do it. Man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Fornication, stitching, no mix up in a man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Adultery, nah. So when she see me, she say hi. Ask her if I pain she a feel. Man I serve Master Jesus for real. She say Pastor, how you know? I must Master God tell you so. Me have a culture that me well while you in. Then she show me the bus line. Say she can't help how she feel. She not stop me and her raffy deal. Me say chicken me no yam breast leg and tie me no buy no big deal. I be a vegetable and me meal. She say me finger nail short flour me need. All banana me peel. You know why I ain't nothing with the team. Girl read me lips and try get west stitching me. Now my wife is like magnet to steel. She say, oh you for real? You never get sample of feel over the moon. This I woulda make you feel. Stitching no astronaut, spaceship no carry big wheel. Me satisfied with me one automobile. Cause man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Fornication, stitching no mix up in a man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Adultery, I mean I go do it. Man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Fornication, stitching no mix up in a man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Adultery, why? She say pastor, me no rude. Figure school, me just a Jane at the mood. You never see me video on YouTube. Me say girl, you better cool. Find back yourself in a school. Learn trigonometry and square root. She say maths class she hate, but a music class she choose. Cause she love blow trumpet and flute. Girl, you a musician, you bad. You blow sax and trombone too. You can't get a job through your cute. She said that might be true, but I don't make focus right now. Me love how you fit in your suit. You ever hear about Christ? You, me want to baptize. Come as I got call you from you a little you. Don't rest this in your voice. Pastor tell me why you afraid of me size. Me tongue you can't bridle and mute. Me say girl where you a say? Me a tell you go a church Sunday. In the road I got that go and plant your root. Cause man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Fornication stitching no mix up in a man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Adultery, I mean I go do it. Man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Fornication stitching no mix up in a man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Adultery, they are the bus stop and a wait. She said that you are procrastinate. And they are talk about fate. Me kick back on the meds. She still a try get inside me head and tell me faith without works is dead. This is scripture you a quote. Repent before you regret. Cause the wages of sin yet is dead. She said you see me na me mini. You woulda wash with cold sweat. All your pulpit you woulda forget. Your A you want rewire. Your CP you want fi reset. Your whole motherboard does so composite. She said virus me no have. Pass a push in your flash drive no fret. I will protect your files and asset me. The Holy Ghost right now fi full up all your soul like Facebook and Twitter and the internet. Me give her the church address and tell her she know what to do next. Move along and draw the dress over your breast. Cause man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Fornication stitching no mix up in a man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Adultery, I mean I go do it. Man a pastor, I mean I go do it. Fornication stitching no mix up in a man a pastor, I mean I go do it.
And he is a pastor too.
I mean I go do it.
Feel the spirit from Stitchy the Governor. Cleve Lang.
It's corruption, but the spirit bring life. Start of the thing, man, and straighten up your life.
Devout in his passion for the Lord, and now prepared to make secular recordings. And there's an example of one which is a massive in Jamaica. I mean, it gets played every day on Jamaican radio, and it's also absolutely enormous in New York City. I can tell you it's called Temptation, and it's by Stitchy, who used to be Lieutenant Stitchy, the Governor. Big tune. And of course, Robert Ranks, I remember when we were down at Jamaica again, when Robert Ranks was covering Rebel Salute in January, he came back down to Kingston and all he could talk about was, and I then saw it, and you can still see it on YouTube, Lieutenant Stitchy, or Stitchy's a cappella with just a beatbox, not even that at sometimes, during his set at Rebel Salute, when he absolutely had the audience in the palm of his hand when he did that full Temptation for the first time and just brought the house down, which is now one of the reasons why it's so popular. Temptation. Stitchy. Where are we now? Googling it, Rodders. Gappy Ranks before that with Early Morning, a cut of the Alibaba. That's produced by Frenchie. That's coming on vinyl. There are other cuts from Randy Valentine that we've been featuring on the show, so watch out. The vinyl on that will drop soon. As we go to something fresh from Chronix. It's produced by G-Arc Dixon, the son of Bobby Digital, or Bobby Dixon, on Digital B Records. Remember, Bobby founded the original Digital B Studios in Marvelly, Kingston, Jamaica. So it's good to have his son continuing the heritage of some great productions. This is Chronix and I'll Walk.
Yes, I walk, I may not get tired, 'cause I am on a journey, and I'm a conquering lion. Yes, I walk, I may not get weary, 'cause I am on a journey, and I see I keep it. Why, with me back on me back, no for call me nomad. So I'm walking the walk and I walk without that. Still I see me follow, preserving me honor, preserving a place in a Zion far right. Boy, leaving me footprints in the sun, make them see it. Babylon could have never see me walking confident street. And I up in a Zion when me confident street. Driving around no matter how long it seems. I walk, I may not get tired, 'cause I am on a journey, and I'm a conquering lion. Hey, and I walk, I may not get weary, 'cause I am on a journey, and I see I keep it. Take along. Me say King Alpha, him a watch me. Enough time them drive past in a rain and splash me. But no face me no watch, 4 wheels me no have, so me a figure about taxi. Mama asks me, know me treading over hills and valleys. Me say that's the way it is, my mommy. I watch over your son, I fire me a bun, so me a fi overcome and I walk. Walk I may not get tired, 'cause I am on a journey, and I'm a conquering lion, just like I walk I may not go weary, 'cause I am on a journey, and I see I keep it. Better believe me say, charging geography, no stumble, no baffle. Just humble me cousin, Jah we take you to the rubble. Me say, charging geography, no stumble, no baffle. Just humble me cousin, Jah we whoa. My people are out to see. Alright. The race is not for the swift. I'm on a yell for rise. So many evil in the streets. Vampire them a show them teeth. Just slow them, make them breathe. Want a ninja road and walk. Yes, I win a road tired. Journey, and I'm a conquering lion. Yes, and I walk, coming up no weary. Yes, I am on a journey, and I see I keep it.
Love this rhythm.
And I see I keep it.
There's a wicked piece from Raging Fire as well that we've played.
Me say Selassie I keep it.
World of People, remember that?
Walk up in a grow tired.
Chronix.
I am on a journey, and I'm a conquering lion. Oh, and I walk. I mean, grow tired.
This is Chronix and David Rodigan saying, you're listening to One Extra, live, direct, ease out.
Me say me tired for hear the same argument. Yes, me tired for hear man a ball. Every day man a ball, say the leaders are demons, and I complain, say the system a fraud. Them quick to criticize every man and them movements, but not set no example with the way all them trod. Every day man get up and I complain about poverty, but as a dollar drop in a them and it gone. Through them still a loss and a run down vanity. The culture them a teach the youths it's so wrong, 'cause we are all leaders of the world, and every man and woman have the power to change tomorrow for these little boys and girls with the actions they take today. Hey, take a moment for reflection. Do you really know your enemy? Hey, take a look in at the mirror and tell me, do you like what you see? Do you still cling to chains of bondage? Meditation, it set I free. Before you point your finger upon the next man, you better be the change you want to see. Babylon war, if you feel like we have no authority, them creating poverty and they call us minorities. But open up your eyes and you see it with clarity. They substitute illusions for reality. Yes, the beast is real. Yes, they've held us down for 500 years, but still we wear the crown, and we are in control of our destiny. To uplift this nation, we'll take the best in me. I are leaders of the world, and I know I have the power to change tomorrow for these little boys and girls with the lyrics I sing today. Hey, take a moment for reflection. Do you really know your enemy? Hey, take a look in at the mirror. Tell me, do you like what you see? Do you still cling to chains of bondage? I am meditation, it set I free. Before you point your finger upon the next man, you better be the change you want to see. The power which you possess is but one side of the coin, the other is responsibility. There is no power or authority without responsibility. And he who accepts the one cannot escape or evade the other. Words from Selassie, the conquering lion, his imperial majesty, the essence of power. Why? I are leaders of the world, and every man and woman have the power to change the future for them youths, yeah. But first, every soul have to face the truth, yeah. Hey, take a moment for reflection. Do you really know your enemy? Hey, take a look in at the mirror and tell me, do you like what you see? Why do you cling to chains of bondage? Open your third eye, set your spirit free. Before you point your finger upon the next man, you better be the change you want to see. Because me tired for hear the same argument, and me tired for hear man a ball. Enough of them in bed with gangsters and government. What a war when Babylon city fall. A summer snake in a grass, tongue split in a toe. Cause what them say to I, and that them say to you. And most of what them say, and that them do. I tell you.
I tell you. You rate that? I do. His name is King Mas, newcomer to me, and that track is called Reflection. Time for Deep and Heavy. Before that, of course, it was Chronix, as said, an Ire Walk. Oh, I want to remember, I would have told you later on, of course, but it's well worth checking out. Tonight, as usual, at 9 o'clock, it's One Extra Stories, and it's all about Pharrell Williams. Trevor, as in Trevor Nelson, picks 10 defining moments of Pharrell Williams' life and career, which frankly has been amazing to date. What Pharrell Williams, boom! So find out more about Pharrell tonight at 9 o'clock. 10 moments that made Pharrell. Because he loves reggae, and we've been playing that reggae remix. Well, it's not even a remix, it's just a reggae mix of his album with Alicia Keys. Deep and heavy time. And so the old adage still rings true from Tin Pan Alley, where there's a hit, there's a writ. Even though the hit was released 40 years ago, you may have read in the newspapers this week, 2 music publishers were in the High Court in London over monies perceived to be owed to one of them as a result of Bob Marley crediting the writing of his hit No Woman No Cry to Vincent Ford. He said he didn't write it, the Vincent Ford wrote it. And there lies the problem, according to the two who were in court. Now, Vincent Ford ran a soup kitchen in Trenchtown. And the song is awesome. We're about to play the original version of Deep and Heavy, lifted from Bob Marley's debut solo album, Natty Dread, of course recorded after Peter and Bunny had left the band. And it was the live version of this song recorded at the famous Lyceum concert in the Strand in 1975 that gave him his first international pop chart smash. But from 1974, the original version.
No woman not cry. No woman not cry. No woman not cry. No woman not cry. Cause I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown, observing the hypocrites, yeah, mingle with the good people we meet, yeah, good friends we have, oh, good friends we have lost along the way, yeah, in this great future, you can't forget your past, so dry your tears, I say, yeah, no woman not cry. No woman not cry. Hey, yeah. I like a darling, don't shed no tears. No woman not cry. Hey, said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, yeah, and then Georgie would make the firelights. I say, like a wood burning through the nights, yeah. Then we would cook cornmeal porridge. I say, of which I'll share with you, yeah. My feet is my only carriage, and so I've got to push on through. But while I'm gone, everything's gonna be alright. 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 So no woman no cry. No woman no cry. I say, oh little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman no cry. Hey. No woman no cry. No woman no cry. One more time I've got to say, oh little darling, please don't shed no tears. No woman no cry.
Vinyl alert. You'll see on our Twitter picture on 1Extra me clutching this treasured possession of mine. There were no CDs back in 1974. Bob Marley and the Wailers, his first solo album, Natty Dread. And historically, a very significant album, apart from the fact that obviously the band had broken up in the sense that Bunny and Peter had left, and all the fans of the band were very saddened by that. But this album was a very important album because it was just so brilliant, absolutely amazing. And, you know, one of the all-time great reggae albums that all reggae fans just live with and day and night just play over and over and over and over again because it was so powerful. And it's because his son, Stephen's using Roadblock. Cold Ground was my bed last night and Rockstone was my pillow too. And it's, you know, again, a lift from his father's album. Aston Family Man, Barrett, oh, it's just brilliant. And all the pictures inside. See? Vinyl alert. We got this vinyl special coming up in the summer, can't wait. And we've also got a Lee Perry special. Thanks, Yvonne Eels on Twitter, also Ben Sutton and Dubbist and Louis Quaid. Our Twitter handle is @1extra. This is Lukey D. Sunday evening. Well, we've got to enjoy it because we're all back on our heads tomorrow.
Messed around, got caught in another romance. I don't know why I didn't listen to my heart. Now I sit and watch as we part. Down on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. You should have been my one and only. Yeah. I gotta try to get my love back again. If I don't, well, I just lost my best friend. Do it all on a little pleasure ride. Gotta put away my pride and get back on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. Should have been my one and only. Hey, I'm begging you on my knees. I'm begging you on my knees. Down on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. Should have been my one and only. Down on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. You should have been my one and only. Yeah. Fell in love, now I need a second chance. Messed around, got caught in another romance. Don't know why I didn't listen to my heart. Now I sit and watch as we part. Down on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. You should have been my one and only. Yeah. Knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. Should have been my one and only. I'm begging you on my knees. I'm begging you on my knees. Down on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. You should have been. Whoa. Down on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. You should have been my one and only.
I wish I could give you more information on this track. That's the problem now. That in the new intergalactic world in which we live, kids, things come in through the ether, land in your computer. You download them, and then you're scratching it, go, where did that come from? Just think, that's a really nice tune. I have to presume it's the new single from Lukey D. I've never heard it before. It's called Down on My Knees. If you're the record company that produced that, do give us some more information. And we'll be glad to share it with the public. It's called Down on My Knees, Lukey D. Break it down. Coming up, Itana, Richest Girl from her forthcoming album. Also the new single from Irie Loves called Step Up. And 10 o'clock, stepping up, DJ Adu tonight with Destination Mama Africa. Breakfast tomorrow, Twin B and Yasmin and Trevor Nelson's here at 10.
This is BBC Radio 1 Extra. Extra R&B, extra hip-hop, and extra helpings of everything you love. Turn it up. 1 Extra is all about keeping you entertained.
That's right.
If you guys are happy, then we're happy.
1 Extra. Big mixes,
hot exclusives,
scorching freestyles,
big guest interviews,
and incredible live music. 1 Extra is
1 Extra is all about fun, championing homegrown artists, introducing you to new artists first for hot new music. We are the only station to do what we do and to do it as good as we do it. That doesn't even make sense.
1 Extra.
1 Extra, fam. Yeah.
It's Mr. Rodigan Foundation. Hold them again strong. Respect Joe. With him chat.
Etana. I love this song. Brand new.
If tomorrow never comes, words don't matter now, 'cause all we have is our yesterday. Would you promise to be okay in all the things you did? Moments live, would you let one slip away? Nothing would change, nothing would change for me, 'cause everything that matters is always free. I can lose it all, the money in the bank, the world forgets my name. I can lose it all. One thing that is true, if I wake up next to you, I'm the richest girl. I'm the richest girl. Yeah. Time is borrowed. You never know. A bomb could drop today, and all we have could all just fade away. So I give you everything that's intangible. I hope you know this love is from my soul. Nothing would change, nothing would change for me, 'cause everything that matters is always free. I can lose it all, the money in the bank, the world forgets my name. I can lose it all, but one thing that is true, if I wake up next to you, I'm the richest girl. I'm the richest girl. Yeah, yeah. I can lose it all, the money in the bank, the world forgets my name. I can lose it all, but one thing that is true, if I wake up next to you, I'm the richest girl. I'm the richest girl. Yeah, yeah. I'm the richest girl. Ooh, I'm the richest girl. Yeah, yeah. Richest girl.
One Extra.
David Rodigan.
Now we've been dating for about 5 years. We shared good times, though we both had fears. Don't really know where I stand or belong. You know what to say just to string me along. Another day, another week, another month.
Beyonce say? I was going to say here, would Beyonce's put a ring on it? That's what she came up with. Step up, step up. Lee Francis, who produced that, said that record sounds good on the radio. It does, doesn't it? It's got a lovely drop to it. She's an amazing singer. She comes from Hawaii. Her name is Ari Love, and that's her new single. It's called Step Up. What did we play before that? Scratch my head. Yeah, it was Itana and Richest Girl, which is going to be on her forthcoming album. Can't wait for that. Let's stay in this mode. Sly and Robbie teaming up with Nomads and their new single called Romance. Sunday evening vibe. Well, summer's almost here, isn't it? Hey,
I'll be waiting for you, baby. Just give me that one chance. Let me part, let's do the clouds for you. Want to romance? I'll be waiting for you, baby. Just give me that one chance. Let me part, let's do the clouds for you. Baby, I've been wanting for you to know the way that I feel. I heard that you've been calling for love that's extra special and real. But I know I can make it better, and I can stick by you in any weather, and if you want someone to stay true, no, then I can be that guy for you. If you want to romance, I'll be waiting for you, baby. Just give me that one chance. Let's make part, let's do the clouds for you. Want to romance? I'll be waiting for you, baby. Just give me that one chance. Let's make part, let's do the clouds for you. Lady, I've been wanting for you to know the way that I feel, yeah. I heard that you've been calling, yeah, for love that's extra special and real. But I know I can make it better, no, and I can stick by you in any weather. And if you want someone to stay true, no, then I can be that guy for you, baby. If you want to romance, I'll be waiting for you. Said just give me that one chance. If you want to romance, I'll be waiting for you. Just give me that one chance. Let me part, let's do the clouds for you. Oh, oh, I sing oh, 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 oh. Somebody sing oh, sing if you want to romance.
What a band. Real originals. Teaming up with Sly and Robbie. Brand new single from the Nomads called Romance. Thanks for the love on email, Michelle Miller. Also Dave Burnett. And Josh, who says, hey Rodders, I love the foghorns. Thanks. We're going into the Echo Chamber now, part 2. This is Dob in My Sky by the Resonators. And if you're a fan of the band, then you'll know that they've got this new deluxe edition of the album, The Constant, which is now available. It's only available on download, by the way, containing dub mixes of the songs from the original album, which came out a couple of years ago. This is Dob in My Sky, the Resonators. Brit Reggae on BBC One Extra. what it is. We get the message.
Yo, Rodigan.
Run the trap.
Run my youth. I wanna come and play people. Place kind of weak and weaky. We come for live. Run my youth. Run my youth. Sons and daughters
president. The innocent sons and daughters of the poor be innocent. Fighting a war that makes no sense. Fighting a war that makes no sense.
Fighting a war that makes no sense.
Where there is hope, there's got to be a way. Cause everybody need it. Where there is hope, there's got to be a way. Cause everybody need it. Where there is hope, there's got to be a way. Cause everybody need it. Cause everybody need it. Someday. One day. You got to find it. Everybody need it. Someday. You got to find it. Everybody need it. One day. You got to find it. Everybody need it.
Feel it so. I need it so. I hate so many. Feel it so. I need it.
Very interesting.
I hear so many. Feel it so.
DJ Vadim. His current album, Dub Catcher. Well, I say current, comes out the beginning of June on BBE Records. Featuring Rio Hempopo and Sabira Jade with Hope. Before that, The Resonators, a track from their Constant album, the digital download of that, with dub mixes of the vocals. That was Dub in My Sky. Coming up at 9 o'clock, 10 moments that made Pharrell. Trevor Nilsson picks 10 defining moments of Pharrell Williams' life and career. And at 10 o'clock, of course, DJ Edu with Destination Africa. Here's a hot Scotch burner. We got this week. Produced by Curtis Lynch Jr. This is The Cutter, one of the original Rockstone DJs from the early 80s in Jamaica. When this man took the mic in dancehalls in Jamaica, if you see any old clips of this man, he ripped the place apart. Cutty Ranks is back with a brand new single. This is going to be a big dancehall thriller for the summer. I don't believe it. The history of, well, how should we say, some of Jamaica's more notorious gentlemen.
Well, you see, I no convinced. I'm one some boy know who is the man and who really a run round here. I want it. I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced. How them get so bad, me I wonder when since I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced. How them get so bad, I don't believe it. Well, you see, I no convinced. I'm one some boy know who is the man and who really are.
The Cutter. We did a wheel and peel, we had to.
I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced. How them get so bad, me I wonder when since I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced. How them get so bad, I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced. How them get so bad, me I wonder when since I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced. How them get so bad, I'm a know about badness when wappy kill fill up. I'm a know about badness when can't just build up. I'm a know about badness when the days are cloudy mass up. I'm a know about badness. I'm a know about badness when Jim Brown a stand up. I'm a know about badness when Chatty a say high up. I'm a know about badness when Baskin a step up. I'm a know about badness. Ask them about Tony Wells. Ask them about Terror. Ask them about Erline and a Paro. Them get Paro. Ask them about Badass and Willie Agat. Enough of them boy they never know Humphrey Bogart. Ask them about Milo. Ask them about Bongo. Sitting Bull and them don't know a tingo. Ask them about Satachan. Ask them about Sotojan. Don't a man take up here you find Hoshichan. I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced. How them get so bad, me I wonder when since I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced. How them get so bad, when the taste are right in them, boy they no born yet. The taste a bag of dirt, them no leave them yard yet. These a take life, them no know walk one yet. These a Bucky Marshall, them no face no storm yet. These a Kitty Bam, them no start get warm yet. These a Tony Brown, them no bust no farm yet. These a Bobby Reds, them no face no storm yet. These a Jack Slash, them no know walk one yet.
Ask them about the rats them, ask them about the cats them, ask them about cowboy and them end up in a problem. Ask them about busy, ask them about Bigo, ask them about Stengdan and he's my amigo. Ask them about Starkey, ask them about Danny, ask them about Natty cause them start to go crazy. Ask them about Bullby, ask them about Danai, ask them about Sander Canwa sling up the.
Wow.
I'm just not convinced.
From the days when Whoppy King killed Paul.
That when since I don't believe it.
Jamaica history.
Just not convinced how them get so bad.
The underworld.
I make we pick up Joe Stalin, them we come from in a Warwicker. Double ugly as part of the mafia. Mikey Worm them and the crew them from McGregor. None if it lamb the true power ya. Curry cat and drama, true warrior and
Curry cat.
Spend could have break down in the barrier. George Bang me know him hot like a pepper. Jungle massive them a real hot stepper. Them never know about the Cold Street massacre. Green Bay killing the real bloody. I wish some hurry come up DJ a study. Me see them all a hot funny. I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced how them get so bad. Me I wonder when.
Cutty.
I don't believe it. I'm just not convinced.
Brand new, watch out, that's it, going to hit the streets soon. Produced by Curtis Lynch Jr. for Necessary Mayhem Records. The Curtis Lynch Project. I don't believe it, The Cutter. Because he's got a massive tune with Jason Status International, their current rave album, of course, which we previewed, when it first came out here on BBC One Extra. As we did with the next tune, which is playlisted here on One Extra. My New Lane, Master Plan from Fox. Time for me to push the boat out. Stand by for Extra One Stories. Trevor Nelson, who's back tomorrow morning at 10, of course, after breakfast with Twin B and Yasmin. Trevor's here at 9 o'clock. 10 Moments That Made Pharrell. DJ Edu with Destination Africa at 10. And Monkey from 2 till 6. Sunday night, Monday morning on BBC One Extra. Have a peaceful night.
I will tell them now. For the rhythm is a nasty one. Ain't no need for your ass with that. Fox jump on it more faster than them cars we a move on the autobahn. Move quick fast on the studio bars to the middle of the dance with a master plan. Drop a dope plate and snart a man no like ones and a mobile touch a man. For the rhythm is a nasty one. Ain't no need for your ass with that. Fox jump on it more faster than them cars we a move on the autobahn. Move quick fast on the studio bars to the middle of the dance with a master plan. Drop a dope plate and snart a man no like ones and a mobile touch a man.